I guess maybe that's the point of the bushes, is that they'll mark off a spot where you can't do anything so that that's where they build the houses. That's actually kind of clever. I never really thought of that. I've recounted D3 as well. I think it's got one less tree than I think it does. Or I wrote down before. Unless that one counts. That one doesn't count, right? That's on the other side. I'm counting 10 trees here, not 11. I wrote down 11 yesterday. I'm counting 10 now, which is really confusing me. So I'm gonna change that to 10. She wasn't in D10, right? Was she? Maybe she was. That seems like way too much of a cluster. I feel like she was in C3. My C2 count is exactly the same. What to make of this? All right, first thing we do, we go and plant trees on the really, really low tree areas. Yeah, I'm at a little loss here. Like, I marked down that I had 2 trees in this area, and then I only had 1. Today, I only have 1. I don't know if I just miscounted, or, like, there are actually trees that just disappear. This is tedious. I really need to get this as soon as possible. As soon as this is over, there's no way I'm upkeeping this town. It's just gonna go the way it's gonna go, and we're done with that. I'm gonna start chopping trees if I don't like where they are. But that's gonna be good. I did get this Moe statue from Gulliver, so we're gonna see what that looks like. Is that that might be what the Easter Island heads are, I think. Yeah, okay, the Moe statues. So it's actually kind of dope. Oh, I don't have anything. Can I put this here? Well, heck yeah. Well, I'm putting it there then. Screw it. Honestly, I'm not sure if this looks good or not. I think I would clean it up a lot more, but I'm hoping just having more stuff, it will increase my HRA score. I'm hoping that they don't actually care about how it looks and rather just care about you having a lot of cool stuff that's maybe somewhat similarly themed. So it's something we're trying. We're trying it out. We're trying things out. If we get less of a score, we'll fix something tomorrow. But for now, that's gonna be the way it is. Maybe I'll spend some time, see if I can catch any fish or anything tonight. Any bugs I can get. I'll look it over. We'll see if there's anything worth trying, and we can go around doing that. That'll be fun. And tomorrow is the day we're going to be sort of playing during the day, so we'll be able to achieve a lot. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be the first full day of August, the first actual like day of August, or July, I mean. Yeah, that's all. There's a few beetles. It looks like there's a few beetles I'd be able to find at nighttime, and there's 2 fish that technically I can catch during the day, but I'm a little, I don't know, I'm just not, I really want to just finish this gardening thing, just get that over with, and then I'd be happy to spend more time doing that, but just for now, I'm just not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood to hunt down some stuff. There's like 3 different types of beetles, and that's like worrying for me because I'm actually not certain what the difference is. There's 3 types of stag beetles. There's the flat stag beetle, the saw stag beetle, and the mountain stag beetle. And I'm not sure if I can tell the difference between a lot of them. So I should probably just try to catch everyone that I see. And then there's one called a giant beetle, which might be rather rare. But I also don't know what that looks like, so. Is there anything I can do about this, or does it just go where it's gonna go? Does it just go random? Is it just random? I can see why they added the slingshot. It's kind of dumb this way. There you go. A picnic table. That'd be a cool, like, outdoorsy thing, but can't place furniture outside, so... Actually, it might work for my sort of outdoorsy sort of thing that I'm doing. I don't know if I have much room for anything else, though. Kind of filling up on space here. Might be able to place something here. It's 4 space. No, is that 2 spaces or 4 spaces? That's 2 spaces, I think. Well, here's what maybe we can do, is instead of using this thing, we can put down a picnic table. Instead of the cabana table. Or it'll just do that. I don't... Okay. I hate when it just picks up the wrong things. What did I... Okay, whatever. I want to get rid of this. Because I think the picnic table is better themed anyways. There's another thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of this chair. I don't like it. The more I think about it, the less keen I am on this. I don't think I can actually place anything on this table. I think this is just gonna lose me points, if anything. It won't let me place the trophy on the table, which I think is... I mean, it's a cool thing that I have, and I would like to place it somewhere. Welcome to Saturday. Just caught a Walker cicada. I think it's the last cicada I don't have. There's still quite a few bugs we can catch. So, you know, I'm just kind of working on that. But other than that, I mean, there's not really that much going on today. But I thought I'd show you that I caught a Walker cicada, since I did do that. Also, the town's perfect today. No updates on that, so I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna look around, catch some stuff, fish a little bit, just look for stuff. Nothing big, nothing huge. It's just a Saturday. Your average Saturday. Although since I'm recording, I guess I can show off the camping villager. Today we have Pinky. Morning, morning, ring the gong. We shall sing the morning song, hooray. It's my camping tradition, try it sometime. Jump out of your sleeping bag and belt out the morning song. I do love camping. Anyway, I hope that didn't freak you out too bad. My name's Pinky. I'm so glad you're here. I'm definitely going to need your help, Cubby. I'm like really into the outdoors, and not just camping and hiking, but the whole philosophy. You know, Cubby, like tread lightly and all that stuff. So I really want to spread the word around to all the campers that they should be environmentally smart. You know, take only photos, leave only footprints, pack out what you pack in, leave no trace, that stuff. I know this is a popular campsite, so anytime you see campers here, can you spread the message? Sure. Okay, no games so far. That's fine. I'll let you know if we have a game to play with the camper. Sorry, I've been completely ignoring this. I'm sure that the cicadas have quite valid reasons for such boisterous behavior, but I dare say there are limits. And they have those membranes on their abdomens which vibrate to create those disturbing tones. Odious. Whew, but I digress. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. If I sound weird this morning, it's because it's like 10 a.m. I haven't been up very long. Yeah, it's like 10 a.m. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should go... Probably have a monster today, honestly. I've been making coffee, like, regularly the past few days. I've made coffee, like, every single day. And it's awesome. I got a Black & Decker. I bought a Black & Decker, which is like a coffee maker. I used to have a Keurig. I hate the Keurig. I don't use it anymore. So now I can, like, make a pot of coffee, and I work from home, so, like, it's kind of part of my daily routine now is to just put the coffee on, and then go to do my daily meeting, and then I'll just have, you know, make a pot of coffee with, like, 3 spoons of coffee grounds, and so I just have, you know, I have about 3 cups of coffee, depending on how much I make. I usually make 3 cups. And that's like more than enough. That's like enough for coffee for me. I don't know. It's been great. I've been making like Death Wish. I got it for my birthday. It's they call it the world's strongest coffee. I don't know if I've talked about this already, but they call it the world's strongest coffee. I don't know if that's true. Actually, might have talked about this last weekend. Man, I'm sorry. I might have talked about this last weekend. They call it the world's strongest coffee. I don't know if it's actually strong. I think it's maybe they're either talking about caffeine or like the actual strength of the flavor of the coffee, but the flavor of the coffee isn't that strong. I've had way stronger coffees than that. So I assume they're talking about the caffeine content, which is... Oh, I need to... Which, yeah, I guess it's strong. I haven't actually been in here yet today. I'm getting rid of my arowana that I had. It's just gonna be sold now. See, I used to like the spiderweb shirt as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get the spiderweb shirt, but I do like this, like, weird-looking airy shirt. Well, that's very fashionable. I like that a lot. Oh, they're like the girders. Yeah, we don't need those. Every time, sometimes I think about it, I'm like, I don't need that. And I think about it, I'm like, but well, what if later I could do something with that? I could do some construction site stuff. I do have a sign. I do have a traffic sign. There's a little plant here. I'm gonna decide against it. I think I'm gonna be strong. I'm gonna be strong and not do it. Though in this case, I might actually buy the spider web shirt then. Alright, let me write down everything that I need to catch, or I can catch right now. Alright, I've worked it out. It actually appears that the better time to play might be mostly in the evening. So I think what we're going to actually do today is just search for bugs. Bugs would be much more useful to get the 3 bugs, and then everything else we can just sort of get during the nighttime. But there's 3 bugs we can only really get during the daytime. Oh, that's one of them, I think, actually, but it's on the other side of the freaking river, dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose him. There's no way he's still gonna be there. Right? Is that how it works? I don't know. Object permanence? Oh well. That was the banded dragonfly. We only saw him for a second there. At least I assume that's the banded dragonfly, because it's a dragonfly with a bunch of bands around it. So that's one of the bugs we need. One of the newer bugs. That's now available. The other 2 are a jewel beetle. Oh, look at that. We'll catch that just for fun. The jewel beetle is one. It's found on trees, and the second one is a bug. It's a grasshopper. That's a snakehead, giant snakehead. Cool. Get good money on that. So I guess I'm bug hunting today. Although, I think what I'll also do is maybe do some chores for the villagers, because I haven't done that in a while, and I'm running through the flowers, just destroying all of the flowers. That's another thing I should probably do, is plant some flowers round and about. It's getting a bit wild down here, I've noticed. I could have sworn, like, when I was a kid, the way the gyroids worked were that you could only activate a certain amount in a room. So eventually, if you put too many gyroids down, they'd just, like, they'd deactivate eventually. But these are all activated right now. Every single one of them so far. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 in this room. That's pretty wild. It's pretty cool. I don't know what to do with modern dresser. Do I want this? Do I want this? I got it at the dump, I think. Oh, yeah, I've had this. It's exactly that's... Yeah, I don't like these. I'm gonna sell this also. I'm gonna sell that. Oh, shoot. You know what? I gotta remember to... Get out of my way. These villagers are just in my way today. I gotta remember to... see Todakeke tonight. That is something I gotta do. I'm buying a backup axe. Just feel like, just in case, you know, we have to chop down a whole bunch of trees. I don't anticipate that happening. I mean, I'm surprised. We chopped down a couple trees. I think the axe is actually way more durable than I thought in this game. By the way, if you're wondering, there's a total of 4 different types of cicadas. There's 3 daytime cicadas, and then there's the evening cicada. I always thought there were just 2. There was like the brown cicada, and then... No, I always thought there were just 2, and then the evening one. I don't know. I always got confused. There's 4 different types, which is like a lot more than you would think. So there's the brown cicada, the walker cicada, the robust cicada, and then the evening cicada. And then there's 3 different types of dragonflies. There's another one. Kind of throws people off. He's saying the same thing he said before. It's too boring, and then I ought to spruce it up a bit. Ingrates, ignoramus. What am I supposed to do? I mean, do I plant flowers or what? How's a manly guy like me supposed to know how to do something like that? I need you to plant me some flowers. Okay, it's the same thing, except I technically already planted him some flowers, and I don't have any flowers to plant for today, so... I don't know what his problem is. He's always asking me to do the same stuff over his bones. It is kind of, a lot of the villagers are wearing, like, the designs... I'm pretty sure a lot of them are just wearing designs from the tailor. Which is kind of making me think that I should go change those since... Like, they're not that cool for them to be wearing the lame designs. It'd be way cooler if they're wearing... Oh, that's nice. Gosh dang it, I've seen them so many times, but every time I see them, they just immediately fly away. I don't know if it's because I'm running, like, should I not be running, but they're really fast. So I feel like dang. I'm having a difficult time with those. I'll have to figure it out. See, actually, this is part of the reason I don't do these. I used to try to do chores for everybody every day, I remember. That was one of my daily routines when I was getting back into Animal Crossing. I'm like, alright, one of the things I gotta do, go talk to everybody, go do chores for everybody. But, like, I think that is part of what drained my desire to play, because you rarely get anything interesting out of doing the chores. And you just mostly get stationary, and it just piles up. So the best time to do it really is when you're running low on stationary, because you get so much free stationary that it's kind of worth it in the end. Are you kidding me? I caught a sweet fish. Well, I wasn't even intending to catch the sweet fish. I was like, I can save that for another time. Well, that's just lucky, isn't it? Well, I have to catch another fish then. I was doing that as a task for Twiggy. Twiggy's like, look, catch a fish for me. I was like, okay. Obviously, I can't give her the sweet fish. I'd rather give it to the museum, so I'm gonna catch a second fish. But holy crap, that was easy. I'm surprised I haven't seen a grasshopper yet. I've been keeping an eye out for them, but I haven't seen one yet. God dang it. Are you kidding me? So stupid. Sweet fish appear when the days grow long, you know. Some say summer can't begin until the first one is caught. Of course, the poor deer is then eaten. Hardly a fit welcome for summer's herald. I myself do not eat fish. This one will be quite safe with us here. Quite safe indeed, who I say. Well, I guess summer has officially started then.